Whoa, oh, oh, la 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 la, oh, 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 la 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 la, oh, oh, la da da da, making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep.
Hello you guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be what we are giving our teachers for Christmas this year. So before I get started, I'm just gonna put this out there. Do not try this at home. If you have one of these and you have the proper glue, don't use this. You probably won't know what I'm talking about right now. You may be able to guess where I'm going with this. Don't do what I did. I swear I almost burnt down my kitchen table a couple times. Hey girly. I did the best with what I could is what I'm trying to say. I made these little cute little inspired snowman hot chocolates for the teachers. Ivonna has 2 teachers and then Nicole has 1 teacher. So there's a total of 3 that I did. We picked out some gifts for them. I made them these cute little snowman right here. How adorable are these? But honestly, they were kind of a pain in my rear end to make, and it is falling apart. If I had good glue, I would. But yeah, so today's video is going to be a what we got our teachers for Christmas. If you guys want to see exactly what we got our teachers for Christmas and how I made these adorable little hot cocoa snowmen, then keep on watching. Okay, you guys, I wish that I could tell you that I knew exactly what I was doing, but I would be totally lying. I had no clue what I was doing. I did not have a game plan. I just kind of visualized the outcome in my mind and just try to achieve it. And I mean, I kind of got what I wanted. I kind of didn't. I don't know. Here, I'm just kind of playing around with it, just kind of seeing how it'll look put together. I did have a glue gun. Oh my gosh, I did have a hot glue gun, but I had no small glue sticks to fit in it. So I had to light one of the jumbo glue sticks with a lighter and try not to burn myself, try not to start my house on fire, and I do not recommend this. That is also one issue that I had with using this method of hot gluing something, was just that the glue got burnt really, really easily and it didn't look good. So here I finally got the scarf situated on the lid the way that I wanted, and I am just testing it out on the jar just to make sure that it's not going to be in the way of it closing, just to make sure that it wouldn't leak any of the like chocolate powder or the marshmallows or anything that was to get put in there. And I'm doing the last couple touches before I move on to the next thing. So this was the second method that I used to put on the scarves on the little jars, and honestly I feel like this method was probably the better method because I got to see how it would look like on the jar the second that I was gluing it, and it was so easy to rip off and start fresh if there was something that I didn't like. So if you're planning on doing this, I highly recommend doing this method. It makes your life a little bit easier, well at least it did to me. Here is a better look at what I'm doing exactly. I'm just putting a little bit of hot glue onto my fabric, or the ribbon if you choose to use ribbon, and I'm just kind of dabbing it on and then finding a good spot for it and putting it together. I kind of messed up a little bit right there just because I didn't want that piece to go first. I wanted it to be overlapped, not underlapped, if that's even a word, but I managed to fix it, thankfully. Otherwise, I feel like I would have been so mad. So here I was trying to glue the lid onto the base, and I kind of messed up a little bit. I thought if I dabbed it in the middle like that, it would stick. I didn't really realize that the middle was a little bit more like indented or curved in, and the rim, like the bottom part of the jar, stuck out a little bit more. So I had to get creative since I did not have regular glue gun, and the hot glue dried a lot faster when you use a lighter and not, in a hot glue gun. I don't know. I feel like I definitely could have done a lot better if I did have the legit size glue sticks for my glue gun. Right here, I am tracing the lid, and I'm also going to be tracing the jar, and this is going to be for the top hat. Now, the top hat did not turn out the way that I envisioned it. That was my fault, though. I kind of undermeasured things. We did make it work in the end, but that is exactly what I'm doing right here with my extra material. So let me know in the comments down below if you guys have seen these cute little Snowman Hot COco jars going around Pinterest or even Facebook or Instagram. I know I saw them on Pinterest just because I wanted to give the teachers something homemade. Teachers have gone through a lot this year, just like everyone else, our medical professionals, our over-the-road drivers, our basically everyone. Everyone has gone through kind of a crazy year this year, and I really wanted to give them something homemade, something to say thank you, and we care about you, and we do cherish you, and we appreciate you. So I figured this would be a really, really cute idea, and I'm really hoping that the teachers do end up liking it. So right now I am just cutting the long ends of the leftover fabric to make the top hat rim. You guys will see in the next clip what I'm talking about. I can honestly say that I am not a crafty person at all, and these little snowman jars, they took a total of 4 days to make. Right here, Jacob is actually trying to help me the best that he can with the little top hats with like the jar lids. They did not turn out the way that we wanted them to, but that is totally fine. Nothing's gonna come out perfect the first time. I feel like if I were to make these over and over again, I could probably make them look a lot better than this first try, but I mean, A for effort, right? Since we are living in such crazy pandemic times this year, I really wanted to make sure that our hands were as clean as they possibly could be before touching the teachers' gifts, just because although they are exposed to a lot of germs, I wanted to kind of help prevent that from happening. So we sanitized our hands and we really washed our hands. Look at how cute the little jar turned out. This is the very first one that I finished. Again, it's not perfect, but it is so stinking cute. Anyway, going back to what I was saying about washing our hands, we did wash all 6 of these jars before we started working with them. We washed our hands every single time that we would stop working on them and then go back to it. We would sanitize. We really just try to make sure that everything was as clean as it could be, just to try to help stop the spread of viruses and germs and all of that icky stuff. Like I said in the earlier clips, working with hot glue is such a blessing and a curse. It's a blessing because it's not permanent. You can easily break it and not break it. Oh my gosh. You can easily like remove it is what I'm trying to say. And start again, start fresh. And that's exactly what I did. I did not like how one of the jars turned out. So I just took it apart and started working on it again. This was the third way that I tried to put the little scarf on the little jars, and honestly, it wasn't working with me, and I just kind of let it do its own thing. I let it place itself. Oh, look at that. I almost just burnt my finger. But I let it do its own thing, and eventually it kind of came together, and I'm not too mad about it. Okay, so if you have made it this far into the video, I have a question for you guys. So if you have school-age kids, if this is their first year or if this is their 5th year, I want to know what you guys got your school teachers for Christmas this year. Did you get them a mug? Did you get them, I don't know, any cute little presents, teddy bears, apples maybe? Leave me a comment down below letting me know what you guys got your teachers for Christmas this year. Right now I am filling the jars with the hot cocoa mix as well as the marshmallows, and honestly I kind of wish that I had a lot more hot cocoa mix than what I actually had, just because it only filled it up about halfway with the 2 packets, so I feel like if we had 4 packets it would have filled the whole thing up completely. These marshmallows were giving me such a hard time. They were like melted together and just not the best. I mean, they still tasted really good. I did munch on a few once we were done making the little jars, but they were so sticky in the beginning and it was kind of a pain. Making the little snowman. Am I 1000% in love with them? No. Why? Because I am not artistic at all. I think these could have been a lot better, and I was also using a giant glue stick with a lighter to melt them because this glue stick does not fit in the glue gun. So I had to make do with what I had, which was just my lighter, the glue stick, trying to make it work. I think the best little snowman that I did overall was probably this little guy right here. I liked how I did his scarf. I like how the whole thing came out to be focused on the snowman, not my face. They could be better. They could definitely be better. Like, I know, I'm just gonna unscrew the caps here. I know that some of these got a little messed up on the cap. As you can see, there's holes right there, stuff like that. Are the teachers gonna like them? I hope so. They definitely don't have to like them if they don't want to. I really got to test my artistic abilities that I do not have much of any, if I'm being honest with you. I think they are really adorable. They're really cute. I made 3 of them. Here's this one. Here's this one. I don't have 3 hands to show you the 3rd. I think they are really cute. I definitely could have done a lot better if I had the right tools, you know, not this. I really hope the teachers like them. I'm posting this the day that they're gonna receive them. This video is gonna go live at 9 in the morning. So they've already had these presents for an hour. That way, if they're watching this video, they will not know. I don't want them to know what their Christmas present is. But yeah, I really hope that these teachers like them. You're good? Yeah. I really do. I think they're so cute. They're not perfect, like I said. But thank you guys so much for watching today's video. This is gonna be Vlogmas Day 22, almost done. You be careful, please. I really hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you in the next one. Goodbye. All 3 of them got this Sharpie 5-pack bundle thing
just because teachers need Sharpies like all the time. Hello. So there's that. These masks, they all got a Christmassy mask. This mask actually comes from the person that I order my face masks from. I really, really love these masks. These are from Sparrow and Lily Co. I will link them down below. Highly recommend them. All three of them got a tube of Carmex because who doesn't need some Carmex in their life? Oh, I gotta be so gentle with this. This is the little hot cocoa snowman that we made. They all got a coffee mug, but they're all different. So this would be Nicole's teacher's coffee mug, and it says good morning on it. Along with coffee, we got them this small bag of ground coffee. Just because who does not like some Starbucks house blend? Like, for real. All of them got this giant 32-ounce bottle of cocoa butter lotion. Jacob picked this out. I really love this type of lotion. It is so good. And then the last thing is they each got a candle. So this candle, this candle is the Cashmere Petals candle. It smells so good. But yeah, so these two are basically the same, except for the coffee mug. I will show you the coffee mug and this one really quick. Okay, so this is Ivonna's like teacher's assistant. This is the mask that we put into hers. It's like this Christmassy snowy village. And then her coffee mug says she believes she could after coffee. I thought that was so cute. And then her candle, which says Clouds Over Paris. Smells so good.
Hey, I forgot how it smells.
Ivonna's lead teacher got the same stuff. This is the mask that Ivonna picked out for her. I think this mask is super cute. Kind of wish I could keep it for myself, but I'm not going to. She got this ornament. Her mug. Confidence in one hand, or coffee in one hand, confidence in the other. Again, if this focuses. There we go. And I can't pull this out without taking everything out. It's just a pink globe.
Spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance.